Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Tuesday edition of Live at 5. I'm Sarah Minks. Several evacuations have been ordered across the Carolinas as the path of Hurricane Dorian remains in question. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster ordered a mandatory evacuation for residents of the state's coastal counties beginning at noon Monday. He also ordered all schools and state government buildings in those counties closed beginning Tuesday. On North Carolina's Outer Banks, officials in Dare County ordered an evacuation for all visitors beginning at noon on Tuesday and residents beginning at 6 a.m. Wednesday. In the town of Beaufort in Carteret County also declared a state of emergency, but no mandatory evacuation orders have been issued. Charlotte Motor Speedway is opening its Rock City campgrounds for evacuees, and WPDE reports that more than 800 Airbnb hosts have made their homes available for free to those evacuating the eastern coasts of Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia. As Dorian approaches, the State Board of Elections encourages individuals eligible to vote in the September 10th contest to consider casting their ballot during the one-stop early voting period, which ends Friday. Elections are underway in North Carolina's 3rd and 9th congressional districts, as well as municipal elections in Charlotte. The 3rd congressional district includes most of the eastern coast of North Carolina, which stands to be most affected by the storm. The 9th district includes parts of southeastern North Carolina. During the early voting period, voters may cast their ballots in person at any one-stop location in their county. Most early voting locations are closed for Labor Day, but are open Tuesday through Friday of this week. An infant who was found unresponsive in a hotel room over the weekend suffered injuries consistent with shaken baby syndrome, according to the autopsy. WMBF reported Thursday that the information on the death was obtained from warrants. WMBF reports that police responded to a call about an unresponsive infant August 25th at the Camelot by the Sea Hotel. During a search of the room, officers with the Myrtle Beach Police Department reportedly found a white substance near the boy's bottle that tested positive for cocaine. Police said that there were 4 other children in the room, WMBF reports. A spokesman for the MBPD would not confirm if Ratliff is the child's father. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. We'll tell you more about Hurricane Dorian after the break.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you today by Brown's Termite and Pest Control. And as we track Hurricane Dorian here for Richmond County area, we are going to look a little bit more outward in terms of where this storm has been. Currently it's right off the coast of Florida, and it is moving up northwest. Looks like it's going to, the cone right now it's looking like it's going to track across the entire coastline of the Carolinas and Georgia. By Thursday, we're expecting this thing to drop down to a Category 2, which means maximum wind speeds are up to 110 miles per hour, with wind gusts up to 130. And we could really start to feel those impacts, and especially with rain on Thursday as well. and definitely be looking out. If you're on the coastline, you definitely need to get away from here because the storm is still unpredictable and what can happen. But Category 2 of those wind speeds is still pretty high. Right now, it doesn't look like we'll get a whole lot more than just the rain, as we can see that, and we'll have some high winds with it, but it won't be as bad as it would be on the coastline. But still be prepared to make sure you take your mandatory precautions for when you're dealing with hurricane seasons. We saw last year we had a lot of mess with Florence, so let's hope we don't have that again. But moving over to for what we've had today so far, it's been pretty hot with a high of 90 over at 3 o'clock today. But 8 p.m. tonight, we're expecting only an 81 temperature there, but still no clouds in the sky, so you have a great day today and a great evening tonight. Moving over to tomorrow's highs and lows, though, we're going to start expecting some partly cloudy skies come up. Over in Fayetteville, we got a high 86, low of 74. Down in Lumberton, be a high 85, low of 75. Rayford, be a high 86, low of 73. Then up in Southern Pines, be a high 87 and a low of 72. Moving over to Scotland County, be a high 87, low of 74. Bentonville, be a high 87, low of 75. Rockingham with a high 87, low of 73. Ellerby, 87, 72. And then Wadesboro will be a high 87 and a low of 73. Now, moving over into your 7-day forecast, there's the rain you can see right there with Thursday. But tomorrow will be a high 87, low of 73, partly cloudy skies. Then Thursday, we're getting the rain from Dorian. It'll be a 70% chance of it, but most likely it's going to happen with a high 77, low of 70. And then Friday, with some lingering showers still coming off of Dorian, be only a 30% chance on Friday, high 86, low of 64. Now, if they look over at Saturday, sunny skies, high 88, low of 67. And then Sunday, partly cloudy skies with a high 90 and a low of 67. And then Monday, we're expecting just a little bit of rain coming up with a 30% chance of it, high 87, low of 67. And then Tuesday, we got thunderstorms with a high 86 and a low of 66. So that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's on the way right after this.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer a unique selection of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is passionate about helping you make your home or office space unique. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
And a thrilling finish, 2 of the best eNASCAR sim racers, Zach Novak and Michael Conti, duked it out for a photo finish at the virtual Rockingham Speedway on Thursday evening. It was the second televised race in the eNASCAR Peak Antifreeze Racing Series on NBCSN's NASCAR America. It was also the first race of any kind to be televised at the Rock since the 2013 Truck Series race. In the closing laps, Conti was 2 car lengths behind leader Novak. Driving for JR Motorsports, Conti dived into turn 3 on the final lap underneath Roush Fenway Racing's Novak to make for a pass. They stayed side by side through turns 3 and 4, and in shades of 2004, Novak edged out Conti in a photo finish much like Mike Kenseth had done against Casey Kane in the final Cup Series race at Rockingham. According to its website, iRacing is the world's premier motorsports racing simulation. Although the NASCAR iRacing Series has been around for a number of years, the eNASCAR brand kicked off in 2018. In addition to the Peak Antifreeze Series, there is also the Ignite Series, which is also an iRacing but for ages 13 to 16. There is also the eNASCAR Heat Pro League, which is run on Xbox and PlayStation consoles with a NASCAR Heat video game series. While the Richmond Senior High School Athletics Department got an extended weekend due to Labor Day, several programs will look to use the extra day of rest to make an impact this week. Perhaps the hottest team to start the new athletic year has been the Lady Raider volleyball team, which currently sits at a perfect 5-0 record. That includes a SAC opening win against Purnell Sweat the last time Richmond hit the court. This week, the Lady Raiders will have 2 more chances to remain perfect, starting with the home match Tuesday against their biggest rival, Pinecrest. Richmond and Pinecrest are 2 of the 3 SAC teams without a loss. Last season, the Lady Patriots got the best of Richmond all 3 times the 2 squads played, seeing 2 of the matches go to 5 sets. The Lady Raiders will travel to SAC opponent Jack Britt on Thursday. JV will begin both days at 5 p.m., followed by varsity at 6 p.m. Coaching the Lady Raiders will be interim head coach Melissa Dennis, while head coach Ashley Larson is on maternity leave. Raider head football coach Brian Till has been no stranger in his involvement with the community in the 2.5 years since he joined the Raider program. Now he's asking Raider Nation to continue and up its support in helping the Raiders win a statewide contest. Announced Sunday, the Raiders are one of 211 programs across North Carolina that have registered for the Wear It Like a Pro contest. The competition will be available for voters until October 15th, according to the Panthers website. The single school with the most votes from each of North Carolina's 4 classifications will receive 25 Riddle Speed Flex helmets. Voting will be held online, and Raiders fans can visit the Panthers website. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free OO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sarah Minks. Thanks for watching, and good night, Richmond County.